Oh, hello and welcome to my channel. This channel is all about encouraging you to get out and using your camera and just enjoying taking photos really, but primarily I'm using the Canon M50 Mark II, so nearly all the videos are about that, but I'm not limited to that. Today I should have been running a Microsoft Word course back at work, but that was cancelled and changed to a couple of weeks' time based on the delegates having COVID and work commitments and all sorts. So I thought, what should I do? Should I sit doing some marketing for the business, or on this lovely beautiful spring day, blue sky, it's a bit on the nippy side to be honest, but what do? Come out, take photos, or sit indoors or in the office doing some marketing? So the camera won, I'm afraid. Well, no, not afraid, I'm pleased to say. So I'm actually down near home in a place called Teardrop Lakes, and I've actually never been here before. Well, I don't think I have, to be perfectly honest. So I thought, it's only a couple of miles from home, so I thought I'll come down here and see what photos we can get. Now normally, those that have been watching the channel, I go out with maybe 1 or 2 lenses just to try them out, so that if you're thinking of purchasing the Canon M50 Mark II and a lens to go with it, or a few lenses, then you can see what sort of results I get. Today I've got the kit lens on, but I've bought just about every lens I've got. So this bag, this rucksack here, is quite heavy. I wouldn't normally take every single lens out, but so what I normally do is go out, put a lens on and just stay with that one lens generally, and I have to sort of compose the picture based on the lens. Today we'll see what happens. I'm in for changing lenses today, depending on what sort of photo we want. So I'm just wandering over towards the lakes, which I can see over here, sort of behind me, but you can see beautiful blue sky, not many clouds. I do like a few clouds actually, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Now if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos. This one's an extra one because of my day off, and of course if you like the video when you get to the end, please give me the thumbs up. So let's just have a walk around now and see what I can find, and I'll get back to you in a moment. Okay, so I've just done a few warm-up shots just to get started really. Not particularly impressed with the scenes that I picked, but it's just good to get started, you know, and just get the feel of what the light's doing today. So I'm now just going to walk a bit further along and see what else I can find. I'm going to go right round these lakes because, you know, different angles, different light coming in will probably give different shots. So those ones were with the kit lens, ones that you've just seen, hopefully some of them come out okay. I'll catch you in a moment when I find another scene. Okay, see you in a moment. So I've just walked around one of the lakes and got back to where I started really. Not very much in the lake back that way, so I'm back to where that bridge was and the next lake. Somebody's just actually shouted at me and told me off and said there's no fishing in this lake, and I'm not sure if they know the difference between a camera and a tripod and a fishing rod. But anyway, I'm sure it looked like a fishing rod from a distance. So I'm just going to walk around this lake now to see if we can find something. I couldn't find too much, so I decided to change lenses from the kit lens to the Canon 55-200 so that I can just zoom in a bit more and see what sort of shots I can take with this lens. Okay, so I've just stopped here around the lake, and what attracted me to this was the reflection of those sort of tall trees just there in the water, and then you've got a small sort of fishing pier or platform just here, and so I thought, you know, the platform would be a nice sort of foreground going into the reflection, and then the tall trees and a nice clear blue sky. Obviously not too much around here, but let's have a go at this. I put the camera's sunglasses on, well, a variable ND filter, and then made sure I was on a 2-second timer so I didn't get camera shake. I think sometimes when you go out you've just got to accept that the walk is better than the results, but that's just how I feel. But these are my two favourites of the day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me the thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.